Hello everyone, welcome to today's life transforming session. Sir, shall we begin? What is this, sir? Because whenever we start any class, we need to wish each other, right? But being a psychologist, I have a different perception. Let me share that. Whenever a teacher enters the classroom, how you are going to wish them? By saying, good morning, sir, good morning, ma'am, right? But as you people are studying 5th, 6th, 7th standard, I don't like this age group students. Just imagine while you are sitting in LKG or UKG, that is pre-primary or nursery standard, when a teacher enters to the classroom, how you are going to wish them? There is a song with a rhythm. Good morning, sir. It's not sir, it's sir, right? If someone is celebrating their birthday, whether you are going to wish them happy birthday or good birthday, happy birthday, right? On a New Year's Day, whether you are going to wish them happy New Year or good New Year, happy New Year. Every time, whenever we are celebrating anything new, on that day, you are wishing with happy. But with the same routine like, good morning, sir, there is no energy in that. Instead of going with the same routine, let's begin with a small change. Sir, why change is necessary? If you don't change, you will be changed with the updated generation. So in that regard, I never started my day wishing like good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I always start my day wishing like happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening. So let's start this morning. Happy morning, everyone. How are you? Yes, most of the students, they used to give the reply like, I'm fine, sir. Again, I'm asking, how are you? Sir, if I'm asking again twice, just think in that way, because my question is not wrong. Your answer is absolutely wrong. Whenever someone is asking, how are you? If you are giving the same reply that I'm fine, do you know the meaning of fine? If you go to any corporate world, if you go to any top class university, when you ask them, how are you? They don't use the word fine, because fine is absolute something different. Would you like to know the meaning? Yes, let me share the meaning. Fine in the sense, in today's world, we know it very well. Fine in the sense, whenever you have been caught by police, what they will do? They will put some fine, right? Fine is nothing but paying something as an penalty. Just imagine if a girl is sitting there, when you go and ask, like she is crying, when you go and ask, why are you crying? Whether she will tell the reason behind that, or else she will do, nothing, I'm fine. Are you getting my point? Because they will never share that. That means, is she happy right now? No. Are you in the same state? Instead of using I'm fine, just tell that I'm happy, I'm good, I'm doing great, I'm fine. Are you getting the difference? So, would you like to be happy? Would you like to be great? Would you like to be fine? That decides your mind. Today my session is absolutely in a different way. Before going to start my session, just now I had a session for SSC board also. This is something different session for CBSE board, where for the past 10 years, whenever I start any session, I would like to ask one simple question, which is related to social studies. I think all of you have social studies subject also. So then let me ask you that small and simple question, which will bring a transformation in your thoughts. That question is very simple. I will give certain time also. The question is, if you know the answer, you can write it down in comments, okay? Because this is a live session, it's going on. So the first question is, the most wealthiest or the most richest place in the world, where it is? Again, I'm repeating my question. The most wealthiest or the most richest place in the world, where it is? Whatever comes into your mind, write it down. It doesn't think about anything else. Either it is right or wrong, doesn't matter. Whatever comes into your mind, just write it down. I will give 30 seconds time, okay? Just go ahead. Maybe few people are putting comments like the states and countries, India, Pakistan, America, Singapore, Malaysia, China, Japan. Just let me give a clue. It's not about any state or country. Think in a different way. Think in a different way. Very good. Very good. Go ahead. Just discuss with your family also. But I need an answer. Wow. Yeah, few people are putting, oh, I have given a clue. Think in the sense it's not brain. Okay. Just if I give the answer now, maybe you people think that, sir, you have gone mad. No, By applying the same answer, lakhs of people got transformed their life. If you apply the same answer from your 5th standard or 6th standard or 7th standard, your life will get transformed. Would you like to know the answer? The answer is very simple. Let me give the answer, and I will give certain time also. If you think that I know this answer's explanation, then you can write it down comments also. The answer is graveyard. In Hindi we call smasan or burial ground. What is in Hindi? Kabristan or something like that, right? Graveyard. Yes, graveyard is the most wealthiest place in the world. Would you like to know the reason? Yeah. Who invented electric bulb? Thomas Alva Edison. Telephone? Graham Bell. Aeroplane? Yes, Wright brothers. Out of these many crores of population, 1 or 2 people have invented something. Rest of the population are utilizing that. Am I right or wrong? Because how many people invented phone? Only 1. Rest of the people are updating it, and how many people are using this mobile phone? Are you getting my point? So if you go to graveyard, you will find all the hopes, all the dreams that were never fulfilled have buried there. Would you like to go there without fulfilling your dreams, or would you like to go there after creating some history? Which one? First one or second one? If you are looking for second one, this session is for you. When I was in BTech first year, my brother has shared one wonderful quotation which has transformed my life. If you apply the same quotation, your life will get transformed. The quotation is very simple. That's my first point. If you don't work for your dreams, you need to work under someone else to fulfill their dreams. Again, I'm repeating this quote. If you don't work for your dreams, you need to work under someone else to fulfill their dreams. Let me give an example. After completion of BTech, I don't have any dream, I don't have any goal, I don't have any vision also. Then I thought, okay, let me start working in any organization. Then I started working in Reliance company. I hope you know Reliance brand. Who is the owner of Reliance? Yes, Ambani. If I am working under Ambani without having any vision, then let me ask you one simple question. If I am working under Ambani, whether I am working for my dreams or fulfilling Ambani's dreams? Yes, Ambani's dreams. Whether I am living my life or someone else's life? Someone else's life. Would you like to live your life or someone else's life? If you would like to live your life, first set that dream. First set that dream. When you get into a bus में चढ़ने के बाद one stranger used to come to us, and who is that? Yeah, bus conductor. वो आके क्या पूछता है? What he will ask? He doesn't ask ticket. He will give the ticket. Okay? What he will ask? No, money. Then, where do you want to go? A stranger who you don't know, he will ask the simple question that, where do you want to go? Decide yourself where do you want to go. After all, 1 hour journey के लिए someone is questioning you where do you want to go. In your entire life, if you don't know where do you want to go, definitely you will land up somewhere else. Then you start working for someone else's dream. Today, this organization, Ravindra Bharati schools and Ithaca international schools and all the group of institutes have decided one thing, that as we people are giving the best in academics, at the same time, few things will definitely bring a transformation. So in that process, this initiative they have taken. This initiative is nothing but, I just want to give some raw inputs. Sir, why we are talking about raw inputs? I will let you know. There are two kingdoms. Two kingdoms. वो होता है ना Raj or all the people. So there are two kingdoms. One kingdom, just imagine this is kingdom A, where the king is very powerful, very dynamic, he has a very good vision. He just want to give the best to the people, and he always thinks about our kingdom should be in the topmost in the entire world. King is having that vision, but the people in that kingdom, they don't have any vision. They don't have okay चलता है ना, हर रोज हमको खाना पीना मिलता है, ठीक है. They are not bothered about anything. They don't have any vision. This is kingdom A. When coming to kingdom B, king is very lazy. King is like, अरे हम क्या करेंगे? I'm the king, no problem. Let people die, let people enjoy whatever they want. Let them do. But I don't want to do anything. Let me take rest and enjoy my kingdom. That's it. But in that kingdom, the people, they are very what is like very eager to do something. They're very curious. They're very excited to learn something and to develop themselves into, or else to bring that transformation. They're looking for some kind of transformation or change or dynamic experience. These are the two kingdoms, A, B. Now let me ask you one simple question. Which one will develop soon? Kingdom A or Kingdom B? Most of the people think that, sir, जहाँ लोग डायनेमिक होते हैं ना, जहाँ लोग एक्साइट होते हैं ना, then definitely maybe B. Just imagine if at all B takes 10 years and A kingdom takes 5 years. Now, my intention is very simple. If you interchange, take the king from kingdom A, who is very powerful, who is very dynamic, who is a leader, who just want to give the best to the people, kingdom A. Then I have taken the people from kingdom B, who is very curious, who is very energetic, who always looks for the best from the king. So I just mix these two people, this powerful king, this dynamic and energetic people. If I mix these two people, how long it takes to develop that particular kingdom C? Yes, within years, right? Today, this class, already there is a powerful king that is in the management or organization as a faculty. They are very eager to give the best to the students. And these students also very dynamic. So I am just filling the gap and I just want to make that kingdom C very powerful. That kingdom C, king is none other than the management of Ithaca, the management of Ravindra, the management of group of educations, this group of institutes. And the people C, they are none other than 5th, 6th, 7th standard of students, those who are watching along with their parents. So this class is particularly for you. Shall we continue? Before going to continue this session, let's have a small activity, because for the past 10 to 15 days you are at home and you people are having some academic class and everything. So let's have one small activity. What is this, like you know hi-fi, right? We all do hi-fi, right? So hi-fi in the sense, when we are doing with 5 fingers, that is called hi-fi. When I say hi-fi, you need to do like this. When I say when you are doing with 5 like this, that is called hi-fi. When you use 10 fingers, that is called, that is not 10-5 man, that is high 10. Hi-fi, that is high 10. When I say hi-fi, you need to show like this. When I say high 10, you need to show like this. Got my point? Hi-fi, high 10, hi-fi, high 10, hi-fi, high 10, right? So, second, when I say name, you need to tell your name. For example, myself, Sudheer. When you ask me like name, I will tell Sudheer. In the same way, you need to tell your name. When I say name, you need to tell your name. When I say clap, you need to clap for once. Okay, got it? Let me check. Let's have a try. Name. Oh, 1 second. Just tell a small name, because few people are having Veera Venkat Satyanarayana. Don't go with this much lengthy name. Just go with simple name. Okay. Name. Clap. Name. Clap. Just make it as interactive. Okay, no problem. Don't bother about though somebody is watching you. Nothing. Just have a live interaction session. Right? So, let me do once. High 5. High 10. High 5. High 10. Fantastic. Now, actual game starts. High 5 in the sense you need to do high 10. High 10 in the sense high 5. Name in the sense clap. Clap in the sense name. That's a reverse order. Something exciting, right? Let's do it. High 5, high 10, high 5, high 10, high 5, high 10, name. Right? Most of the people, they said their name, but you need to clap. This is this kind of activities where my intention is very clear. In our school days, teacher used to tell that body present, mind absent. Today, you need to put your body and mind in this class itself. That's the reason I have made this activity. So let's begin. I'm going to share few tips in the sense, whenever you consult any doctor regarding your health issue, for example, 50 years old person, he is he has that obesity or else diabetes also. Diabetes in the sense, what are the things we need to avoid? Sugar, few other things, right? What are the things you need to add in the sense? Exercise, right? So today I will tell you few tips where few things you need to add to your life, few things you need to remove. Shall we begin? So first thing, let's talk about something we need to remove. That's the first word which you need to remove in the sense. First point, remember that. I will tell with an example. Instead of just giving the name, I just want to give an example also. Let's start with an example. In Gudivada, there is one school, particularly for the past 11 to 12 years, I was visiting that campus. So what happened is, they know me very well. Sudheer means time, time means Sudheer. That much punctual I am. So whenever I start any class, I expect all the students to be there by within 5 minutes before my arrival. For example, if it's 9 o'clock, I will be there by 8:55 and my students will be there by 8:50 only. So that kind of thing. So one fine day, in the afternoon session, after the lunch break, I went to the class. By 1:30, I was there by 1:25. So I started my class by 1:30. All the students are there. One student came late by 1:33, just 3 minutes late. So when he came and he started asking, "Sir, may I come in?" Then I said, "Sorry, beta, because you know me very well that if you are late, you are late. Please go and wait in the next room. After completion of my class, you can get inside." Then I again started my class. All the students are looking at the door. I don't know what happened. Then when I turned like this, the student is standing there itself. So just imagine if a person is standing there and all the students will have that attention on that particular person only. Because these people in the classroom, they start, "Hey, you came late," like this. So I just want to make things normal. So what I have done is I gave an activity to these students and I went to that person and I asked him, "Okay, beta, you know me very well. I don't allow you, please, because I am not a teacher to punish me. Only the right in this entire world, teacher is having that right to spread the discipline in the way of punishment. It's not punishment, just in the way of discipline. So I don't have that right to spread the discipline. So what I did is, beta, you just go and wait." Then he said, "Sorry, sir, I came late. Next time I don't repeat it." Something interesting. Then I asked, "Why you came late?" Again he said, "Sorry, sir, I came late. Next time I don't repeat it." "Okay, beta, I understand. Please let me know why you came late." Again he said, "Sorry, sir, I came late. Next time I don't repeat it." मेरा बीपी इतना बढ़ रहा है ना, like I'm losing my temper also. Then I said, "अरे यार, something will go wrong. Please tell me why you came late. I am asking the reason." Then he gave a wonderful explanation, something very interesting. Then he said, "Sir, I can give n number of reasons. Because maybe when I start from my home, my cycle tire got flat, sir, or else my mother didn't cook on time, sir. Like that, I can give n number of reasons. But if I give reasons now, if I give excuses now, then I will escape, or I will again do this mistake, sir. But when I accept my mistake, definitely next time I don't repeat it, sir." That's a wonderful lesson I learned from a 7th class kid, just like your age. No excuse. No excuse. Accepting every mistake will definitely bring a transformation in your life. But we people, we are so smart. Just recall in your life, whenever teacher asks you "Why you didn't do your homework?" Then you say, "Sir," you will have a number of reasons. No story writer, no director will have that kind of excuse also. From today onwards, whatever the case it may be, first point, no excuse. Got my point? No excuse. Second one, which is very important, you need to remove 3 letters word in your life. Sir, what is it, the 3 letters word? Yes. TRY, try. Sir, why try? Because most of the people, every time we used to try and try until you succeed. Yes. Few people, those have that attitude to work and to get success, definitely they can apply this try. But few people, for that few people, you need to remove this try. I'm going to give it. Let me share one situation. For example, my colleague is there. The person who is working under me or working with me. So his name is Suresh. So I have given a new task to him. Then I said, "Suresh, you need to complete this task by 2 days. Then he said, "Okay, sir, I will try to do this. I will try to do this." So after 2 days, when I came back, I asked him, "Suresh, did you complete that work?" Then he said, "If at all he completed that work, then he will say, 'Sir, I have done my best. completed the work, sir. Wonderful. If at all he was unable to do that, then definitely he will say, sir, I have tried my best, sir, but it's not happened. I have tried my best. When he was saying, I have tried my best, it means he is not taking the responsibility. Are you getting my point? It's very important. Sir, being a fifth grade or 6th grade or 7th grade kid, it is important. Yes, it is very important. Because most of the times when teacher asks you to perform this activity or your parents requested you to do this, I have tried to do this, but I tried to complete this, but nothing happens. Are you getting my point? So we never take responsibility at that moment. So my sincere request, either do it or don't do it, but remove that try. Are you getting my point? In my dictionary, because some of my students have kept a status, do it or die. Do or die, there is a statement, right? In the same way, yes, I need to do it, that's it. Whenever you take this kind of statement, you never think about mere se nahi ho pa raha hai. You will start finding alternate solutions. Are you getting my point? Let me give an example. आप लोग बचपन के टाइम में क्रिकेट खेलते हैं ना, क्रिकेट खेलने के टाइम में you always play with bat, or else at times you had this experience playing with exam pad, right? Exam pad. उस टाइम में अगर प्लास्टिक बॉल कुछ नहीं मिल रही तो आप बैट वहां छोड़ के चले गए, नहीं तो what are the things you made as a ball, right? Papers or else covers or rubber band. Okay, you have practiced, right? That means you never, sir, I have tried, मुझे बॉल नहीं मिला, छोड़ दिया. No, you found an alternative for that. So that is what, instead of trying, I just want to do it at any cost. I just want to play cricket. For that I can find n number of solutions as to create a ball, right? So just remove that word try. Then my next point is, I'm going point by point, because finally you need to recall all these points and you need to apply. Then most of the students are failing because of this 3 letters word. Sir, already you mentioned that 3 letters word, again you are talking about that. No, I'm not talking about try, I'm talking about one more word. 3 letters English word is spoiling the entire people's mindset. Out of my experience, I'm just sharing this. Let me give that word, that is none other than B-U-T, but. Sir, how B-U-T but is spoiling our mindset? Yes, let me give an example. Then no need to explain also, because you people will get a clarity. First, I just want to speak in English, but I don't know what people think. First statement, first example. Second example, sir, I just want to study, but I can't concentrate, sir. This is the second statement, right? These are the two steps. I want to speak in English, but what people think I don't know. Second point, I just want to get good score, but I can't concentrate, right? In these 2 examples, whether you are getting positive energy or negative energy, I just want to do this, but I can't. I just want to speak in English, but because of surroundings I can't make it. Are you getting my point? Negative energy. I want to speak in English, that's my goal. What others think, that's my excuse. Goal but excuse, definitely you will never achieve. I want to get good score, that's my goal, but I can't concentrate, that's an excuse. Goal but excuse, you will never achieve. So let's rephrase. That is, put excuse first, then goal next. Let me give the example in a proper way. Very simple, na? What people think I don't know, but I want to speak in English. I'm unable to concentrate, but I want to get good score. I will give an attempt. I will, improve my methods. That is what most of the people are failing. Every time, whenever you are performing any new activity, most of the students, they use this kind of statements. Sir, I just want to get the best, but every time I'm failing. Every time I'm failing, but I will get my best and I will give my best to the world. Just reframe these 2 words. Just recall in your life how many times you had this kind of different experience in your life. So just start reframing. This is next point, BUT. From today onwards, excuse first, next to your goal. But don't go with goal next to excuse. Got my point? So next word, which is very, very important in my life, that is, we always talk about, most of the students, they used to love maths, right? Whenever you open any maths textbook, you will find one word, that is problem, right? Every time human mindset talks about, sir, I have enough problems, I have so many problems, sir, maths is my biggest problem, sir, Telugu is my biggest problem, sir. Like this, we have so many problems. Human mindset have designed in such a way that whenever we talk about problem, sorry, I'm not creating any fun, but seriously, this is what happening. So what I have done is, let's replace a word. Instead of talking problem, from today onwards, remove that word problem and start using one different word, that is challenge. Sir, are you thinking? Just think of it once. Sir, maths is my biggest problem, sir. No, maths is my biggest challenge, sir. Whenever you talk about challenge, we love to take challenges. Do you have this kind of experience? Whenever you are playing any sport also, hey, this time you won, next time definitely I will win the match. Just wait for that, man. Are you getting my point? You will take it as a challenge. That definitely will give the best. Just take it as a challenge. Instead of thinking it as a problem, treating it as a problem, just reframe that as a challenge. From today onwards, in your life, you don't have any problems, only challenges. Are you getting my point? So, challenge everything and definitely your life will be something different. Next, remember this point until your last breath. Because this was a life transforming point. That is, never become a Xerox copy of anyone else. Maybe you know the meaning of Xerox copy, right? Or else in some areas we call it as photocopy. Never become a Xerox copy. This was not told by me. This was shared by one of the legendary person in the entire Indian history. He is none other than, most of you, every Indian must knew him. He is none other than Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir. When I was in Coimbatore in 2014, he came there to give a wonderful lecture. Almost 2000 students were sitting there. He started giving a lecture. That's a wonderful, inspiring speech. Almost it went on for 2.5 hours. All the students were getting that inspiration from his words, because he always talks about dreams, dream analysis and everything. So all the students were so inspired with his speech. After completion of his speech, while he was getting down from the dais, all the students were eagerly waiting to meet him. But one of the students, his name is Ankit, he started running towards Abdul Kalam sir. And he went to Abdul Kalam, sir, I need your autograph. Then Kalam sir has given a wonderful autograph with a smiling face. Then this guy said that, sir, in future I want to become like you. Then Kalam sir said, no better, just be like you. No sir, you are my hero, you are my role model, you are my inspiration. In future I want to become second Abdul Kalam in this world. Then Kalam sir said that, no better, just be like you. No sir, I want to be like you. Then Kalam sir has given a wonderful explanation. Dekho beta, if you go to any Xerox shop, if you take one textbook, if you take one page Xerox, it costs only 1 rupee. If you want to buy the original textbook from any bookstore, it costs 500 rupees. In future, if you become like me, people will call you as Abdul Kalam Xerox copy, then your value will be 1 rupee. If you be yourself, if you be original, then your value will be 500 rupees karke, Abdul Kalam sir said. Are you getting my point? Never become a Xerox copy of anyone else. Because everyone is unique, everyone has their own identity. Sachin Tendulkar cannot be replaced by anyone. Virat Kohli cannot be replaced by anyone. They have their own talents. They have their own identity also. Right now, what's your identity? I have my own identity. Then what's your identity? For that, let me share one wonderful tip. When we talk about maths, the best formula which we get is a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. If we talk about physics, we call about Newton's laws or something like that, right? Every subject has their own equations, formulas and everything. Right now, I have created one beautiful equation for life. Because when I interact with students, Most of the students, they used to, sir, Sachin by birth, he has the talent. Virat Kohli, he is very talented, sir. Abdul Kalam, sir, he is very passionate and he has the talents from, by birth, he has that talent. Would you like to generate your own talent? Then this formula is for you. Let me share that secret. Strength equal to, maybe your talent is 0. Just imagine your talent is 0. But from today onwards, if you apply, definitely you will develop a talent, or your confidence will get improved. That formula is strength equal to interest plus talent into time invested. Again, I'm repeating. Strength equal to interest plus talent into whole time invested. Let me give an example. My talent, I don't have any talent, sir. I am 0. Just imagine this is the case. I don't have any talent. Talent is 0. But I have interest to play guitar. What I have done is, I'm interested in that. So every day I started going for taking this guitar class and everything. Every day I have invested 2 hours of my valuable time in that. 2 hours. Okay. Just imagine 365 days, every day I have given 2 hours of my valuable time for playing, for learning that guitar. After 1 year, what's my strength? Playing guitar, right? When I start playing guitar in front of my friends, in front of audience, then definitely they will start clapping. Then that strength will transform into as a talent. From today onwards, maybe your talent is 0. But if you apply the same formula, because I have applied the same formula, I have given the same formula to some of the students and have done some research. All the people, they have generated one kind of unique talent. Then what's your talent? Sir, I'm very much talented in one thing, sir, playing PUBG. I'm very much talented in one thing, sir, watching continuously TV. Yes, let's come back to the actual point. Let me give an incident which happened in my life. I have a counseling center in Hyderabad, that is in Kukatpalli. 6 months back, I was sitting in my counseling center. Suddenly, I got a call received from Delhi. So when I picked the call, they started, "Hello, sir, is it Sudheer?" Then I said, "Yes, please tell me." "Sir, we are calling from Delhi, and next month we are organizing a workshop or an international conference on this counseling services." Then I said, "Okay, sir, we would like to invite you as a guest speaker for that." Then let me ask you one simple question. If I go there, definitely, because international level psychologists and counselors, they are coming there and they will take part in that conference. Definitely, if I go there, my knowledge will get improved, or else I will have a wonderful knowledge sharing also. Then I said, okay. After talking to them, now I just want to book a ticket for traveling from Hyderabad to Delhi. So which one is the best option? Traveling by train or traveling by flight? I'm not talking about Corona time. It's a past 6 months back incident. Don't think in that perspective. Okay, we are in medical emergency. That's something different. So I just opened my laptop because flight is the best option where I can save my time. When I checked the ticket, it cost nearly 1400 rupees. How much? 1400 rupees. So before going to book the tickets, again I just want to get the confirmation about the date and venue and everything. Again I called to Delhi people. Then I said, "Sir, like this I'm going to book the tickets." Then they said, no, sir, don't book the tickets right now, because we are yet to get the confirmation from different people and different psychologist experts and everything. So we will inform you priorly. Just give us some time. So then I said, okay, fine. Then I closed my laptop. I was quite busy with my counseling session. 2 days passed, 10 days, 20 days, 25 days. I didn't get any call. Then I thought, okay, program may be cancelled. But suddenly, after 1 month, one fine day, I got a call from that people stating that, "Sir, I'm extremely sorry. Please excuse us. We forgot to inform you. Meeting is confirmed. Tomorrow is the meeting. At any cost, you need to be there." Arey Baba, suddenly if you inform like that, because one day I can't book the Tatkal ticket also. So again, because it's an emergency, at any cost, it's a knowledge sharing for me. So again, I just opened my laptop. I checked the flight ticket. 1 month before, which cost 1400, the same flight ticket is 9500 rupees for tomorrow's ticket, tomorrow's traveling. So I don't have any option. So I just booked the ticket. Next day I went to airport and I kept my luggage and check-in हो गया, boarding pass लेके flight पे चढ़े. You have that idea, flight में luggage होता है ना. I kept my luggage on the top. I was sitting there. There will be 3 seats, right? 3 seats. I was sitting in the middle seat. Right side already passenger is there. Left side it was empty. So I was waiting for the passenger. So 10 minutes, 15 minutes, no one is coming. So I thought, okay, fine, he will come. But after 20 minutes, air hostess, she started announcing, please wear your seatbelt. We are about to take off. Pilot is ready. Doors are closed. Then suddenly I got a thought. She is giving announcement that pilot is ready, please wear our seat belt and the doors are closed and flight is about to take off. But this seat is empty. Then I started thinking. One thought came to my mind. 1 month before, how much this seat cost? 1400 rupees. Till yesterday night, how much it cost? 9500. Right now, flight is about to take off, pilot is ready, doors are closed, no one can get into the flight right now. How much it costs right now? Yeah, zero. If we relate the same example in our life, when you are preparing for examination, if you have 1 year time, you don't know the value of, you don't have that fear and everything. When time is coming to us, that is, for example, if you are preparing for examination, you have examination maybe at March or April. At that time, you will have that fear. When you started your academic year, that is June, you don't have that fear, right? If the same time passes from you, even 1 second also you can't get it back, right? Right now, I will ask you one simple question. In my bag, there is a check. In that account, I have 5 lakhs amount. Right now, anyone, if you can get 1 second back from your past 10 days, I can give that 5 lakhs. Don't think that, sir, I will turn my watch back. No, don't be too smart. Seriously, 2 things you can't get throughout your life. One is your life, that is Jira na. The second one is time. The most precious thing is you are wasting your time. When I was in 4th standard, my English teacher taught me 2 beautiful words which has transformed my life. The first one is invest, second one is spend. Invest in the sense we know the meaning, saving money, and spend in the sense just wasting or spending blindly. Let me give some examples. Last 6 months back, I went to a restaurant along with my family members and everything. After that, the bill was absolutely 3,400 rupees. Whether I spent my money or invested my money? Yes, spent. Last 2 months back, I went to a movie along with my family. That INOX, it cost like 670 rupees. So again, I spent my money. Last week, one bank loan came, like it's about 5 lakhs amount. I just went back and I bought a land. Whether I invested my money or spent my money? Invested. Let me come back. It is a money investment, money spending. Let's replace a word. Instead of money, let's replace with time. Time invest, time spent. Watching TV comes under time spent. Using mobile phone comes under time spent. Reading books comes under time invest. Watching serials comes under time spent. So my question to you, how many of you are investing your time? How many of you are spending your time? Sir, I am just investing my time. But in a day, 24 hours, if you are investing 1 hour and wasting 23 hours, then calculate. If you go to any fruit market or else vegetable market also, they will weigh something. They will put 1 kg stone here, they will put 1 kg tomato here. You need to balance like that. 23 hours you are wasting, only 1 hour you are investing. Then could you call it as investing or spending? First, all the leaders, those who are in this world, all the legends, all the history creators, they all invested their time. Past 20 days, I don't know, almost 20 days roughly. Whether you invested or spent, I don't know. But coming 15 to 18 days, start investing your time. Every day, start learning something new. Maybe it's a painting. I would like to give one small activity. Shall I? Yes, it's a family fun activity. You need to complete it, and if you can share it in your school page, or if you can share it in your Facebook, or if you can tag me also, I'm absolutely, because last 1 week back I have given a challenge to all the people, that is family tree challenge. Sir, what is this family tree? We need to draw a tree? No, family tree. For example, myself Sudheer, my brother's name is Mahesh, so we have drawn a family. Mahesh, Sudheer, and my father Shivaramaya garu and mother Bhavani garu, and their mother and father, my father's mother and father, my mother's mother and father. Like that, we have drawn something. I have drawn nearly 4 generations. Right now, if I ask you, most of the students, most of the children, they call all their relatives and, hi uncle, hi auntie. Instead of calling all these things, in North we call it as Mosi kaise. Or we have some relations. My request to all the parents, if you don't have any idea about family tree, just go to Google and type family tree or relation tree. You will get that idea. Just take a chart paper or else show that relations, because India is meant for culture, India is meant for tradition, India is meant for joint families. Right now it's good or bad, I don't know. We have been filtered to nuclear families. In that nuclear families also, show them you are not just this nuclear only 2-3 people as a family. We have certain family. Just keep on connecting that family to your children, because they are the next generation heroes. So family tree is the best option. And how many of you are taking that challenge? Just post your comments if you are interested. When you start drawing that family tree, you will start like, I forgot that Mausi ka naam kya hai? Because every time you call her auntie, kaise, but you don't know her name. Because when I was doing that family tree, I forgot nearly 7 to 8 people's names, because every time I call Pinni ela unna, right? So the same thing, just do it. And if you want to work, if you want to develop your talent, for that every day you need to take 1 tablet. Sir, tablet, I am very healthy. No, here the tablet in the sense psychological tablet. Again, it's a formula kind of thing. Just let me give this wonderful point, that is, whenever you meet any stranger outside, like just imagine if you are walking outside and someone by your age, if he comes to you, what do you ask? Hey, hi, myself so and so. You will exchange your names. Then after that, you will start asking which school you are, what are you studying, right? Because your age, you will ask the same thing. But if your parents are meeting some strangers, because when an adult is meeting a stranger, what all they will exchange? Think of it once. First, they will exchange their names. Hi, myself Sudheer. What's your name? Right? What's the second question which they will ask? WhatsApp ID, Facebook ID. Okay. No. Think of it once. First question which they are going to exchange is, what are you doing? What are you doing? Sir, how we call it as a worst question? Yes. Let me give an example. If a person, after completion of his graduation, he didn't get a job, while he was attempting so many times, like by God's grace, nothing, I don't know what's going wrong, he was not getting job. At that time, if I go and meet that person as a stranger, hi, by the way, myself Sudheer, what's your name? And what do you do? What are you doing? Then, how will you respond? Sir, for the past 6 months, I don't have any job and I'm just roaming on roads and enjoying my life, sir. Whether he will tell in this way or else in the second way, sir, for the past 6 months, I'm just going to each and every interview, but I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm failing each and every time. I'm losing my confidence, sir. I don't know how to face this life and how to face my parents also. How he will respond? First case or second case? Definitely second case. That my question is just putting him down. So from today onwards, don't ask what are you doing. Start asking one powerful mantra. Today I'm going to share that powerful mantra with you. That powerful mantra with 4 words, 1 sentence. That is, instead of asking what are you doing, start asking what are your dreams. Very simple, right? What are your dreams? If at all you ask me what are your dreams, if I am having a dream, definitely I will say, I want to see myself as an international motivation speaker, or else I want to serve as a psychologist to the entire nation. That's my dream. If I don't have that dream, when you ask me what are your dreams, then definitely I will start thinking. If 10 people, 10 times they start asking me, definitely I will set that dream. The same experiment I have done in my life also. Because when I was in the BTech 3rd year, I have taken this as a statement. What are your dreams? Then every day I can't connect to my friends every day. At that time there is no WhatsApp, there is no mobile phone, there is no technology that much. So what I have done is something interesting. I just want to teach the same technique to my mother, because she is a village background and she doesn't she doesn't know English. She didn't study also. She studied only 4th class and she doesn't know English. So what I have done is I taught her to learn these 4 words. What are your dreams? It took me nearly 12 days and I told her every day morning you need to ask this question to me. She took it very seriously in such a way that every day morning before I woke up, she used to stand there. Sudheer, what are your dreams? Sudheer, what are your dreams? My goodness, then after that, okay, fine mom, okay, you just carry on with your work. Then while I was doing my brushing, again she comes to me. What are your dreams? What are your dreams? Okay mom, please leave it, like please go and continue your work. Then again while I was rushing to washroom, again she stops me and, what are your dreams? Going to washroom, what's my dream mom, please believe. But let me give this wonderful situation. Because of that question, she continuously asking me in such a way that after 2.5 years, I have achieved one of my dreams. From today onwards, every day morning, start asking the same question to your parents, or parents just asking the same question to your kids. Definitely it will bring a transformation. What are your dreams? Sir, dreams में क्या होता है sir? We don't have any talent. We are average students, right? Maybe you people think you are average student. Let me give an example. How many of you play chess? Yeah, we all play chess. But I take chess as a different perspective. Let me give, because this was shared by one of the powerful Hindi motivation speaker who was my inspiration. I would like to share the same incident. Chess in the sense you can have 16 coins this side and 16 coins that side, right? So let me share one wonderful incident. In that 16 coins, one side of the 16 coins is 2 horses, 2 elephants, 2 camels, and 1 minister, 1 king, right? In front of them, there will be 8 soldiers. If I divide the 16 coins, I can divide in 3 categories. First category, born talented. By birth, they have the talent, man. In this category, 7 coins will come. 2 camels, 2 horses, 2 elephants, 1 minister. They have the talent. Elephant, it can go straight, it can go right or left, right? Camel, it can go cross. Horse, it takes 2 steps and it can take right or left, back. Minister, he can move like anything. He can no limits for him, right? Born talented. Second category, most powerful but highly dependent. Most powerful, highly dependent. You got the point. Who is he? King. Without king, you can't play chess. But he is very dependent. He is completely dependent on others, because he can take only 1 step. Front, back, right, left, cross, that's it. If anybody, even a soldier is coming also, okay, back. Or else he has to have that protection. Most powerful, but highly dependent. Third category, soldiers. 8 soldiers will be standing there. They don't have any powers. They are zero. They are worthless. They cannot take only 2 steps ahead, like in the starting of the match, 2 steps, then again one step, that's it. But let me tell you one small thing. एक step लेके, when they reach to the next opposite part, end part of the opposite board, when the soldier reaches to the next end, they will transform themselves into a powerful weapon. They can transform themselves as an elephant or camel or horse or minister. Right now, we have 3 kinds of people. One is born talented. Second one is highly dependent. Most powerful, highly dependent. Third, zero. Born talented. Maybe you think that, sir, Sachin is born talented. He has that talent, sir. By birth, he was awesome. Very good. Take Sachin in this first category. Second, most powerful but highly dependent. Few people like वो बेटा होता है ना, like richest people का children, they are very like powerful but highly dependent on, if they don't have that talent, definitely they have to be dependent on others. Third category, where you and me and all of us belong to third category. We don't have any powers, we are zero talented. But one thing, each and every day, keep on going for one step ahead. Keep on doing your attempts in one step, daily 1%, daily 0.1% learning. Definitely, one fine day, if you reach that destination, now your life will get transformed. You will be a history creator. The best example for this third category, he is none other than my inspiration, my role model, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir. He doesn't have any talent like us, but every day. Today I was reading one quotation, one small equation. 1 whole to the power of 365, how much? 1.01 whole to the power of 365, how much? Please calculate. That 0.01%, if you apply 365 days, your life will get transformed. 0.1%. Are you applying that 0.1% in your life? Then definitely your life will get transformed. Maybe most of you are thinking, sir, 0.1% change कैसे होगा sir? Maybe you people are thinking that sir, one step लेने की वजह से मेरा life कुछ change नहीं होगा. But definitely, let me give an example. Cow है ना? Can you lift a cow which is of like 200 to 250 kgs? Sir, मेरा weight 40 to 50, how can we lift a 2 to 300 kgs cow? But let me give an example. My weight is 90 and I can lift a cow. Would you like to know how? Yes. Just imagine, one day I went to that shed where a baby calf, it is there. It weighs nearly 27 kg. Okay? We can easily lift a 27 kg, right? So what I have done is, I have lifted a 27 kg calf. Then again, next day, again I went there. So the weight has been increased to 27.150 grams. So 150 grams, definitely it doesn't matter. Like again I lifted that baby calf. Third day, again I went there. The weight is 27.500 grams. Again I lifted that. If I keep on continuously, daily, if I keep on increasing my efforts also, increasing my potential also, if I keep on doing the same thing, definitely when it comes to 200 kgs also, I can lift. There are chances. Are you getting my point? So 0.1% transformation definitely bring a result. Bring that result. So like maybe you people are a bit confused if you apply the same thing. For example, if I want to, let me give a layman, if I want to reduce my weight, next day morning I can't reduce 5 kgs at a time, right? But if I take it as a challenge for the next coming 15 days, or else for the next coming 2 months, I just want to reduce 5 kgs. Definitely I can. By applying some methods, by doing some exercise, definitely I can. That is what. If you are really looking for that kind of video, because this is a live streaming where ma'am also planning to give some videos in this live stream, but YouTube is not supporting. So there I am requesting you to watch one video. Para-Olympics. That video is Yes I Can. Para-Olympics in the sense these players, they don't have arms, legs, this kind of physical disabilities. These people, they have made a beautiful song that is Yes I Can. That's a powerful mantra. A psychologist have designed that video. Yes I can. There I would like to add one more point. It does not matter what I don't have, but what matters is what I do with what I have. Again, I'm repeating my statement. It does not matter what I don't have, but what matters is what I do with what I have. Would you like to know the explanation for this? 2 साल के पहले एक साइंटिस्ट था. We lost him. Such a wonderful scientist. Yes, Stephen Hawking. बॉडी में कुछ पार्ट्स काम नहीं करते. Only पहले 5 साल के पहले the finger movements and everything is there, but frequently it also got down. Only eye movement, at the same time brain functionality, that's it. Entire body part is completely dumb. Entire body part is completely numb. But he created so many inventions or patents. He had demonstrated only one thing. It does not matter what I don't have, but what matters is what I do with what I have. Got the point? The second thing, second person. Maybe you heard a girl, her name is Arunima Sinha, who lost her leg in a train accident, who climbed Mount Everest. She was the first woman who climbed Mount Everest without having a leg. She is none other than Arunima Sinha. She taught a beautiful lesson to the entire world. It does not matter what I don't have, but what matters is what I do with what I have. And maybe you heard a person, we speak about no arms, no limbs. He is a wonderful motivation speaker. Yes, Nick Vujicic. He doesn't have arms, he doesn't have legs. He demonstrated only one thing. It does not matter what I don't have, but what matters is what I do with what I have. But अब सब लोग घर में बैठ के सर मे बी व्हेन यू पीपल आर कंपेयरिंग विथ योर फ्रेंड्स, हाँ उनका घर में वो है ना प्ले स्टेशन, मेरे घर में नहीं है, राइट? वी ऑलवेज लव टू कंपेयर, बट रिमेंबर वन थिंग, it does not matter what you don't have. Sir, they have all the things. First, do what you have. That is what. It does not matter what you don't have. But real legends, they start utilizing their resources. Even if you are living in a small home, even if you are living, if you don't have any resource also, just start working on whatever the resources you are having. Just start implementing something new in that. That is what. It does not matter what you don't have, but what matters is what you do with what you have. That is where your life starts from. So before going to conclude, today I have given different equations, different formulas, and at the same time, what are the things you need to remove, what are the things you need to replace, what are the things you need to apply as a formula. First, start applying all these things, because you have a wonderful time right now you need to implement. And adding to that, I would like to give one more activity to you, where it is a psychological activity. We all have names, right? My name is Sudheer, Sandra, like that we have all our names. But do you know the meaning of that name? Yes, we have different. Sudheer in the sense focusing on one particular activity. You have different names. But I have created my own name meaning. Or else that crazy thing in my life. That is, let me give my name meaning. That is an acronym. Sudheer. S stands for selfless, U stands for undaunted, D stands for daring, H stands for honesty, E stands for energetic, E stands for enthusiastic, R stands for reality. I just want to selflessly work on my undaunted goal with that daring attitude, and I always be honest with people, and I always spread energy, and being enthusiastic, I just want to connect with reality. That is what Sudheer meant for. Whenever I tell this kind of words, whenever people are calling Sudheer, I just recall all these acronym words. Then definitely my nature has been developed in such a way that I always be honest. I'm selfless, whatever the case it may be. From today onwards, would you like to create that kind of crazy name meaning? Just create that. This is the right time. For example, if your name is Page or something like that, just create that kind of acronym. Then definitely these words will trigger your personality. If people are calling, then definitely if you reframe all these things, take a paper and create that kind of acronym with your name. It will definitely ignite your thoughts also. Your personality will get developed. This is psychologically proved. Just start applying that. So before going to conclude, I would like to extend my special thanks to this real kings, those who are looking to give the best to the society. Because if a person is feeling hungry, if you can feed him, maybe he can be happy for next 3 to 4 hours. If a person is looking for money, if you support him, he will solve that particular problem. But if you ignite the young minds, definitely these young minds will bring a transformation in the entire nation. Right now, Ravindra Bharathi schools or Ithaca International Schools and Ravindra Bharathi group of institutes, they are igniting young minds so that our India will develop into the next level. So I really appreciate their thoughts in spreading this kind of classes to all the students, where in this quarantine time also, if they can start applying few few tips. I'm not saying, sir, ये class सुनने के बाद change नहीं आएगा. Until and unless if you don't apply. If you go to any doctor, if you consult any doctor, they will prescribe medicine for your health issue, right? By looking that what is like prescription, disease will not get solved, right? It will not reduce. Only the thing is, if you take medicine, if you apply, if you follow all the diet things which he suggested, then only you will get recovered. The same thing. This is just prescription. Until and unless like if you don't apply, the same thing. So 0.1%, take every day, take one step ahead. Every day, definitely your life will get transformed. And before going to conclude, I would like to tell you one small thing. Just go to YouTube and I would like to introduce my heroine. Sorry, heroine in the sense, oh, Deepika, and no, just let me tell you. I have 4 heroines in my life. 4 heroines. My mom, my wife, and I'm recently blessed with a baby girl. And 4th one is, she is my heroine. 2016, till 2016, Sudheer life is something different. After listening to her story, Sudheer life is something different. My attitude, my perception, my ideology, everything got changed. She is my heroine. If you would like to know her, just I have recently started Unsung Heroes. In that, 2nd episode is her story. Because every time whenever I visit any school or any college, I love to share her story. She is my heroine, ever and ever. Because I can't play a video here, otherwise I can post a video here. So please just go to that Unsung Heroes. Definitely you will find her name also, her brand, her identity, her attitude, her way of successful path, everything you can find there. So thank you so much. I would like to extend my special thanks to management of Ravindra Bharati's group of institutes and Ithaca International School, and my special thanks to all the managements. My wishes to young, energetic, dynamic, next nation builders, nothing other than you people. Thank you so much, and I would like to extend my special thanks to all the parents, those who are supporting that kings to lead your children's wonderful life. So wish you all the best. I once again thank all the people. Have a great day.